All right, so more with a lot of 2K's tricks, a lot of their nonsense. All right, so right here we on a fast break, and I want to get a ball to this guy right here. See, I don't want to just give it to him. I want him to score the bucket, but I don't want to just give it to him just yet because I don't want too much focus or attention to be on him. So I give it to this man right here, so that I can give it to him right once we're on our way to the basket. And once again, like I always say, the algorithm is programmed to understand every basketball scenario, and it's programmed to understand how to react to it in a way to hamper your ability to actually execute whatever your plan is, whatever your goal is. That's how the algorithm is programmed. And right here, you're going to see that that is true. So he's coming up on a fast break, and he's getting ready to break by him, right? To get past him to get to the basket, which is the logical thing to do. Now watch this. What happens when I try to pass him the ball? The algorithm, once it understands, it picks up on the fact that a pass is coming, is going to force him to, instead of breaking right down the middle, it's going to force him to curve all the way out, right? And what that does is it throws off his ability to actually just get an easy bucket on a layup to the basket, and it allows the computer to be in position to defend him, right? So it's not so easy for him to score. But I'm going to score anyways, but just watch what happens. Look at this. You see this? Wait a minute. Look. Look at what happens to him when the pass is coming. Do you see what I'm saying? So now, once that happens, he's no longer, typically, I wouldn't have a point right here. But what happens is that he's no longer able to just get the quick and easy bucket. Let's look at it again. Right? Because it threw him all the way off course. Right? And it allows for him to have the space and the time and the opportunity to catch up and actually put some sort of distraction or defense on the easy bucket, or what would have been an easy bucket, right? So look at it again and look at where he's going, all the way out here, as opposed to just coming right down the middle and getting the bucket. This is how 2K cheats. It relies on the more subtle things, the more nuanced elements of basketball and video gaming to try to weave in its agenda, right? So it banks on little stuff like this, things that may seem insignificant to the average player, but it plays a major role in throwing off your ability to play this game and actually win and just completely dominate the computer, right? Look at it one more time. Look at how far off I'm forced into curving out. Look at this. Do you see what I'm getting at right here? Shit, man. Look at how far away he's going. See where he is? Right? When in reality, he's supposed to be right here. Now, if he was right here, you know what time it is. But since he's right here, this is all the difference that's needed to prevent me from scoring. Now, a lot of times when this happens, see, I was even surprised that I was allowed to make this bucket. But a lot of times when something like this happens, it's a blown scoring opportunity. Let that would have been my center right here, right? See, if that was him, this would not have worked out so well, right? Because he's not all that good, just, scoring around the basket with a bunch of defense on him, right? Unless he's standing right underneath the basket, but just driving, he would not have made that, right? But that's pretty much how they operate. That's how they work. They're banking on scenarios like this right here, right? Or little nuanced things such as what just occurred right here. They're banking on that. Unbelievable. Peace.